Flags. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Okay, do we have we need to approve the minutes for the August 17th, 2023 meeting? Do we have a motion?
Make a motion, we approve the minutes.
Second. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, consent item for case file number 2023-56-P in the ETJ.
I move for approval of the consent item.
Second.
Any opposed? All approved?
Aye.
All in favor? Item passes. Okay, public hearings. Case file number 2023-12-Z. Consider request by Los Odessa Reinvestments LLC owner and Maverick Engineering agent for a zone change from PD-LI Plan Development Light Industrial District to a LI Light Industrial District on Block 1, Lot 1, Block 12, Lico Industrial's 12th filing, and Lot 1, Block 6, Lico Industrial filing, generally located on the west side of Tucker Road. And
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The applicant, Maverick Engineering, is requesting a zone change from PDLI, Plan Development Light Industrial District, to a Light Industrial District on Lot 1, Block 12, Lico Industrial, 12th filing, and Lot 1, Block 6, Lico Industrial filing, to advance the development as proposed to allow the addition of the proposed buildings. Properties located to the north are zoned Plan Development Light Industrial District, Drill Reservation. Properties to the east are zoned a mix of Plan Development Light Industrial District and Plan Development Light Industrial District Drill Reservation. Properties to the south are zoned a mix of Plan Development Light Industrial District Drill Reservation and Plan Development Light Industrial District Surface Drainage. Finally, properties to the west are located in the ETJ. The property involved in this request is located west of Tucker Road, approximately 1,320 feet north of East Interstate 20 and Council District 2. The site is currently designated Planned Development Light Industrial District and is currently developed. The applicant is Los Odessa RE Investment LLC owner. Maverick Engineering is the agent, and the purpose of the zone change request is to create light industrial development in this area. Using the city's identified priorities contained in the City of Odessa's comprehensive plan to evaluate zoning amendments, the following comments are offered. For comprehensiveness, this request is not out of line with the City of Odessa's comprehensive plan. The property is located near to Plan Development Light Industrial District zoning, which allows for light industrial and the associated less intense uses. For livability, the proposed zoning would not have a negative impact on this site or surrounding properties. The proposed light industrial development is not out of line with development in the area. For reasonableness, the proposed zoning district will facilitate a reasonable transition between land uses of varying intensities and would not create a conflict to the existing and land uses in the area. Planning has no comments, and based upon the preceding analysis, staff would recommend approval of this zone change request. Planning is now open for any questions. Thank you.
any questions, staff? This is a public hearing. Is there any public comment? If there is, come up and state your name and make your comments. If there are no comments, do we have a motion?
I have a question, staff, just a comment. No public comment. All right, there's a statement that there's not out of keeping of what's going on out there. Will not create a conflict to the existing land uses. And it's not out of line with the development in the area. I was on commission when we zoned that, and it seemed like that whole area was PDLI
Right.
Yes,
for a reason.
according to Mr. Larry Lee, the previous property owner that zoned the location, it was to only restrict several uses, actually keep home residential uses out of that area, actually.
Can we do that? Can we go ahead and restrict those, make sure we don't have any kind of housing or anything going there, like any kind of workforce housing or anything like that? Can we go ahead and restrict that to keep that from coming in that area? Can we go ahead and restrict that?
PDLI would restrict that. The plan development portion of the light industrial zone.
It's gonna allow that, right? Correct?
Yes.
So that's kind of why we did that, so we keep that from coming in there. We don't really want any kind of workforce housing or anything over in that area, correct?
Yes.
I'm going from memory, but let me try to tell you what I remember. The reason this was all PDLI instead of LI is there was two things in the plan development. One was sexually oriented businesses would not be allowed because they are allowed in LI. The other one was curb and gutter would not be required on the streets. And all those streets are built without curb and gutter for that reason. LI would require them to be city standard.
Did we go light industrial south of the interstate? And it's been too long. I'm too old to remember
Yeah,
all that,
and,
but
and I hadn't reviewed this case till right now, but, so I'm just going by memory. But that's what I recall was the reasoning for the PD. So if we remove the PD and go back to LI, those restrictions would be lifted.
Yes. I wasn't, I didn't remember that portion of the restrictions, but yes, he is correct.
okay, the intended use now, is it, we've got a plat of the property, I'm sorry, I can't
So little, we can't see it.
really focus on what's going on there. What are they proposing to put in there now?
So the intended use, according to the gentleman that brought in the request, they're planning to place a wash bay, truck wash bay in the area, as well as truck parking and some warehousing for industrial use.
For now, unless
For
they
now.
sell it,
Yeah.
you know, they could sell it down the line. And
Yes.
But
So
But they're planning to use the whole tract.
Yes, yes, the top portion of the property, the north portion as well as the south. They own both.
But they're not gonna use the whole thing now, right?
Not at this time, no.
That's where your problem's at. What they're gonna do in the future.
I mean, could we approve what they want to do now?
You can indicate that, well,
I don't think you can.
that the truck wash, the proposed use of the site, as indicated in the site plan is approved,
But keep it PDLI.
and keep it
You
PDLI.
could do that, yeah.
And I don't have a problem with them coming back to us asking for permission. I mean, that's the very reason it was PDLI to start with.
Okay, and in this case, since it's PDLI,
But if nobody's objecting to the car wash, truck
Yeah.
wash,
there's no objection to the proposed truck wash bay that's there, that they're planning to place there. However, the zoning request is denied.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Okay.
So don't allow it to, we're not gonna allow the zoning request to change.
Yes.
They're,
So the zoning request remains the same. The zoning remains the same, PDLI. That the proposed project for the wash truck bay area or building is approved.
Okay.
But we want to remain, that we want to keep it at PDI.
Yes.
PDLI, but approve the use.
PDLI, yes.
Just light
And
industrial. for
approve the PDLI and deny the light industrial zone change.
We don't want to change it. Fine, no.
Any other questions or comments?
So we'll need to deny, so we'll need to change this, so we'll need to deny the request.
Okay, so do you have a motion to deny the request?
I move that we deny the request.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Do you need another motion to approve the project?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This would be in place of the site plan that they're gonna bring in for that truck.
Okay, so we need to approve the site plan.
Yes.
Okay. I move to approve the site plan as approved by the city,
As presented.
as presented. I move to approve the site plan as presented with the wash bay.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That portion of it passes. Okay, case number 4. Case file number 2023-61-P in ETJ. A motion approving with staff's recommended conditions for a short form replat a portion of Lot 4, Block 6, Westland subdivision, being the subdivision is .074 acres of land out of Section 17, Block 43, T-2-S, T&P Railroad Company, Survey, Ector County, Texas, generally located on the north side of Palomino Drive, approximately 630 feet west of North Rojas Drive.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The applicants Larry and Sheila Pendleton, the owner, S.W. Howell, the consultant, are seeking a short form replat of a portion of Lot 4, Block 6, Westland subdivision, being a subdivision of .74 acres of land out of Section 17, Block 43, T-2-S, T&P Railway Company, Survey, Ector County, Texas, for ownership purposes. Comments are as follow below. Planning received no objections to this request, therefore, they recommend approval of this short form replat of a portion of Lot 4, Block 6, Westland subdivision, subject to condition A. And we are now open for any questions. Thank you.
This is a public hearing. If there's any comment from the public, come forward and state your name and make a comment. Any questions for staff? Okay, do we have a motion?
I move to approve case file number 2023-61-P in the ETJ.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Case number file 2023-61-P passes. Case file number 2023-62-P, a motion approving with staff's recommended conditions for proposed preliminary plat of Yukon Ridge Commercial, second filing, being a 5.52 acre tract located in the Section 2, Block 42, T-2-S, T&P Railroad Company, Survey, City of Odessa, Ector County, Texas. Generally located on the east side of North Grandview Avenue, approximately 950 feet south of Yukon Road.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The applicant is Lico Energy and Investments, Inc. Owner, LCA, is the consultant, and the purpose is to replat a 5.52 acre tract located in Section 2, Block 42, T-2-S, TNP RR Company Survey, City of Odessa, Ector County, Texas, for ownership purposes. Comments are below. Planning received no objections to this request and therefore recommends approval of the plat of Yukon Ridge Commercial, second filing, subject to condition A. And we are now open for any questions. Thank you.
This is a public hearing. If you have any comments or questions, come forward and state your name. Any questions for staff? Do we have a motion?
Make a motion, we approve case file 2023-B 62-B as presented.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Case number, file number 2023-62-B passes. Okay, we are now adjourned.
I still don't get used to reading these like, they're not as easy.
No. Well, was there any problems in Hawaii?
No, it was all good.
Good.
Lots of lava when we flew into the big island.
Kids
So
have
once we got
fun?
over to the other side, yeah, we all fell on that side, and we flew to Honolulu again too.
Who all went?
Me and Pat.
Not me.
Me and Pat.
You always go, Jimmy.
I know, darn. I would have taken him.
We went to San Antonio.
And Brittany and the kids went too.
Not everybody.
Yeah, we had fun.